suggest is that if we want to draft in order to save time, what I would suggest is this. If we give the committee, the group, the power to write drafts, we must insist that they bring all of the information that they found, every bit of the information at the same time. That they can't, that we want to see all of the research as well as any draft. That's it. Okay. That's it.
I don't know. This is really minor. Maybe if they could bring working papers.
Right.
Hey everybody. I guess maybe they could bring working papers to the GA, and when they leave the GA, then they're drafts. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. And we head over here.
Okay, I just may have missed all of this, but when did we get a policy team? Just now. You were not
We're deciding now what the okay, but it's about developing policies and for the group to kind of make policy suggestions for Yes. Anybody else? Jack. Okay, so Sebring, what do we got on the floor?
Okay, so the current motion, and we didn't amend it yet, did we? The current motion is to allow the new Policy and Research Committee to do research and bring it back to us first before they create policy.
Yes.
Is anybody blocking that?
Can I have a clarification? Would the policy team come up with their idea, you guys bring it to the GA, you guys decide what you want to do with it, and then if you like it, they write it up? That's what you're saying, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Anybody blocking that idea? But
Only the policy committee come up with suggestions.
no, the policy committee will work on them. Other people can always, and this is true of all committees, if you have a suggestion or a recommendation, you can bring it to them. If you're on the committee, then you volunteer your precious time to help actually hash stuff out, do research, and do like the brainstorming and the hard mental work to make it happen, or physical, depending on what group you're on. Anybody blocking? Anybody?
No.
It doesn't look like it. Okay, that one passes. So the Policy and Research Committee is going to do research and then bring it back to us. We can bring suggestions to them or recommendations, and then after we all discuss it, they'll go back in and potentially write drafts. Yes. Okay, the next item up is we're actually going to break order for a second while Krista Glass goes over the rules for occupying here. And these are legal rules that were set down in the contract, so it's a good idea if we follow the do's and don'ts. But we haven't actually broken them yet, so we're doing well.
6 hours in, we're going to break.
Yeah, we are. We're still getting clarification on the propane. That's number one. The propane stuff, but definitely, and we think we're fine on that according to the meeting that we had today. But no open fires whatsoever. Okay? No open fires.
I mean, no charcoal grill.
No charcoal grills. And propane, we are going to have to do, we're pretty sure we're okay with propane, but it's going to have to be in one general area, not near the sleeping areas. Okay?
Safety first.
Safety first, thank you. Oh my God, I'm getting old, I can't even read. Holy shit.
I couldn't even see the jumper.
Oh my God. I feel like I'm 30, but I forget I'm 41. There is no commercial activity whatsoever allowed on the property. We cannot have vendors come in here and sell goods, with the exception of vendors. No food vendors cannot come in here and sell, with the exception of merchandise that is specifically for Occupy Las Vegas. So our T-shirts and buttons, has to be related to direct fundraising that Occupy Las Vegas, not a separate vendor coming in commercially.
Okay, so to clarify, and this is where it gets kind of sticky, but this is kind of how it is, and Mercedes kind of brought up a good point with it. Somebody brings in a cookie, and it says right on it, nice big logo that they've stamped on it, says Occupy Las Vegas. That's okay. If somebody brings in a food truck, and the food truck sells a sandwich called the Occupy Las Vegas, that is not okay.
That's a good idea.
Can we paint the truck and say,
Additionally, we're not allowed to have any commercial brand or any company on any of our posters or advertising whatsoever. We are not sponsoring anyone or anything. So no political ads either. None.
No candidate ads.
No candidate ads. No nothing.
Point of clarification in the back, Crystal.
Like a vendor, like some
If they're on the street, they can donate. You can donate. Vendors can donate food, or they can park across the street if they have permission to park over there, and you can walk across the street and buy something. But they cannot come on the property and solicit to sell food.
Okay, Crystal, another point of clarification over here.
We're talking advertising on our banners that say Occupy Las Vegas. Okay? We don't want to see Diet Coke on one of those. Or Ron Paul or Obama. Okay? Any other clarification needed on that? Yes.
If it is obvious that they put a giant Yes Co sign symbol and a little Occupy in the corner, no go.
Well, what about the union signs? Like the big purple ones that
That's different. That's not an advertisement.
The Occupy part needs to be bigger than the whatever else.
Crystal, I think legal should probably check that.
Yeah, we'll have legal look into it.
I think legal should check that.
Well, I don't think it's a problem, but I signed the contract, so.
For example, okay, we are Las Vegans, and we want to patronize these people around here, the businesses. So I walked over and met Tony Milano, who owns this pizza joint right here, okay? Tony is not going to come in with his signs. But if you go over and buy a pizza and bring it over, it's going to have Tony Milano on the box. It's no big deal. And if you mention Occupy Las Vegas, he's very excited about his business booming for the next month. It's a 5% discount if you say Occupy Las Vegas. Tony Milano's Pizza right here. One of the things that was discussed at length was negative impact on the community. We want to have a positive impact, or at least a neutral impact. So please, if you want to spend a few bucks with the businesses around here, that's fine. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about no corporate commercialization, no candidates capitalizing on us. We all get it. That's what we've all been talking about.
Great people. No erecting large structures. Okay? Especially those with commercial advertising on them. Okay. And we want a little humor in here.
Can I put